and we're good to go. What's good, beautiful people? Today we're talking about how to plan a video shoot. So if you guys ever wondered how I film these YouTube videos or video projects for clients or any of my SPEC projects, today I'm gonna break down exactly how that is done. And through my career, both as a freelancer and also as an entrepreneur, the one thing that's helped me out the most is pre-production. Now, I don't actually write down anything in this notebook. It's actually my journal, but that's a topic and discussion for another day. So let's get rid of this. Now, when it comes to my pre-production and planning, I'm typically shooting videos for one or two things, either for YouTube or for a client. And the pre-production and planning for each video is different depending on the need. When it comes to planning for YouTube videos, I rarely actually sit down and do any type of pre-production unless it's actually a tutorial such as this video or videos in the past. And when planning for tutorials such as this, it typically consists of me writing out a script in detail as far as one, my A-roll that I need for the shoot, which are talking heads such as this. Two, it'll be a list of B-roll shots that I needed to help add emphasis to what I'm talking about. And three, it'll be a list of outside sources of things that I need to add in to enhance the video, such as sound effects, graphics, or music. Now, when it comes to vlogs that you've seen on this channel, I actually don't plan for them at all. I kind of just wing it and go with the flow. And that's mainly because of my style of vlogging is typically centered around me trying to accomplish a certain task for today. And as long as I'm filming myself actually trying to accomplish that task, I generally and usually have a story to tell that is interesting and entertaining for you all. And if I don't, you guys wouldn't know because those videos don't make the light of day. This rule of thumb is also followed with my SPEC projects. Considering the majority of my work are documentaries, I typically allow the story to unfold and happen live on camera and kind of keep a general checklist of things that I need to film, which is typically B-roll to add in on top of the actual story that I'm telling. Now, when it comes to the pre-production process for client work and commission projects, the process is completely different. When planning for a shoot with a client, I typically do three things. First, I storyboard or mood board the video with the client to make sure that he or she and I are on the same page as far as the vision and direction of the video. The second thing that I do after the mood board and vision board has been solidified with the client is to, one, create a shot list and a script for the video to make sure that we have everything outlined on paper to help guide us come shoot day to make sure that we're capturing all the needed shots. Lastly, what I'll do for myself is to create a gear checklist. Now, this gear checklist is simply just a guide to make sure I don't leave anything behind that is needed for the shoot come shoot day, and that's all gear and accessories included. Now, this process of pre-production and planning is simply just my process and what works best for me. Again, as we mentioned beforehand, this process kind of varies from video to video depending on what I'm actually shooting. So take the tips as you see fit and apply them where it is needed for you and to better help you plan and prepare for your next upcoming shoot. So that's my pre-production process when planning for a shoot, whether it's for YouTube or for a client. If you guys found this video useful in any type of way, make sure to hit that like button. And also in the comments, let me know which tip helped you out the most. And if you aren't already, consider subscribing to the channel to be notified when I do post additional tutorials, vlogs, SPEC projects, or whatever the case may be. But until next time, peace. Yo, I think like this angle here with the bookshelf and then the prints and then the other gear stands in the background is like the perfect angle that you guys will probably end up seeing for the foreseeable future on this channel. I need to figure out something to do with this hair. This is way too much. About time to cut it. Or did I just put it in a ponytail? And when I put it in a ponytail, it kind of looks like this, and I don't know if I like that. But I like the ponytail because the hair is off my ears. I hate the feeling of the hair on my ear. But yeah.